noise, it's vibrations. That's what Tesla was saying before. He said to understand all these shits, think in terms of vibrations, frequencies, and energy. It's pretty much true. So, look, I destroyed that balloon earlier and it's back. I could play this game for hours, but I'm about to do some other shits. I gotta check what time I have my therapy. I'm gonna go in my little suit again so I could sweat everything. I spent $30 on that suit. I'm gonna get my money's worth. I didn't buy it to just have it in the closet, not use. I think I might have actually spent $40, I don't remember. It might have been 30 plus tax. It's a sauna suit. It's used typically for like boxing, but I use it for cycling and running too. I already know how to box. That's why they used to call me Hands. I like that song too. It reminds me of somebody in like a top hat just doing some little dance. There's something about like that music, there used to be a sophistication, the music. Even if they didn't say anything, like just that instrument's playing. Yeah. Just listening to the instruments by itself is better than any of that shit. Oh, here's what I was talking about. That's the little, they call that the vats. Just like, reference some stupid shit in reference to my previous, podcast. The, what do you call it? The vats. That was some dumb shit. They did that on the song. Anyways, in reference to my previous podcast, that little virtual green thing, the vats, In the first Fallout game and the second Fallout game, no, the third was already on system. The way you would access that was in a turn. So you'd have, like, depending on your character build, you'd have you'd have 3, 5, 3 all the way to 10 action points. No, you'd have 2 all the way to 10 action points, depending on how you spent it. And so whenever you try to engage in combat, you'd have to go into that little, like in Max Payne, called Bullet Time, and you'd have to decide where you were going to target or whatever. And then you would. In this game, it's all happening in real time, so when you go into VATS, just for a radio signal. Heard another radio signal. Right there, that. This is all happening in real time. I'm about to turn the game off because I don't want anyone to be like, the game's too loud, what's he doing? Working some sort of technologies. First, let me pick my next perk. 2 strength, 1 perception, 1 endurance, 2 charisma, 3 agility, luck, intelligence. 3, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3, 1. And then the little character says, what makes you special? Do I need charisma or endurance? Endurance. Dromedary. All drinks quench thirst by an additional 25. Iron stomach, you chance to catch disease from food reduced by 30. Lead belly, you take 30% less radiation from eating or drinking. Slow metabolizer, all food satisfies hunger by an additional 25%. Thirst quencher. I thought that was... I'm about to get... Let's see, none of these perks are any good. But I guess I'll get this one. There's quencher level 2. Hard bargain. None of these shits pack rat. The weight of... Damn, I can't even read this. The weight of all junk items is reduced by 25%. final comment before I go to, what do you call it, end the live stream. I've seen people wearing these little masks during COVID at the store when I went to Target. They were wearing the little mask with the air packs. And I was like, it hasn't gotten that bad yet. We haven't had the nuclear shit yet, or have we? We wouldn't even be able to breathe it. According to Art Bell, it'd be all nanoparticles, meaning we're all fucked now. But there were people wearing these expensive masks that cost like, I was gonna buy one, but they cost like $200, $300. I've seen people wearing gas masks like this one. Some people that just wear cloth masks like me. Others that wear the little blue ones or purple and pink ones. They're all wearing the same ones. But it's interesting how the materials, the colors, and the shit people choose says something about them. That might be a deep psychological op or something. I've seen people wearing the same type of all black or gray, green, people that have flags, some that have like baby drawings on them, tie-dye, a bunch of weird shit. I just wear the same one. If I don't have mine, I wear the standard bullshit blue one, but not my preferred one. I figured if it's gonna be some type of weird mask that's gonna stink, it might as well be one that I want to stink in my own mask. I wonder if this game is a prelude of what's coming. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next live stream.